If you want to make Shake burgers much faster, cheaper, a lot more delicious, and probably a little more healthier at home, this is the recipe for you. This format that you're going to watch is our original format, which in Turkey we have lots of takeaways. So we order some food and in half hour, 40 minutes, the takeaway comes in. So the challenge is about, until the takeaway comes in, I'm going to make everything from scratch. We'll try to make it faster than the takeaway comes at home. So for today, I'm going to make the great shake burger and its incredible mayo sauce together with its crunchy and wibbly chips all together, probably under 30 minutes.
You will be mayonnaise?
I didn't do it from scratch, but we can always do it on scratch. It's just 2 minutes difference. So if you're ready, guys, we can start.
Yeah.
Okay. First, we start by ordering. Merhabalar, 2 shake burger, 2 regular patates, mayonnaise sos bir de. Ne kadar toplam? 62. Okay, bye. They say they're ready in the store to 5 to 7 minutes.
Wow.
They are really fast, but the takeaway here right now doesn't work because we're kind of far away. So one person from us are going to go and get it. But in total, I'm going to arrange my phone in 30 minutes so that... one sec, pardon. Sorry guys, I start the timer. Timer is here. So, I'm going to first turn on the heat for the potatoes. I'm also going to turn the heat for cast iron to cook the burgers. There's sunflower oil, but whatever oil that you do the frying would do. So, first, I'm going to take the skins off the potatoes. In Turkey, these gadgets are sold in ferries, boats. For these, we have the organic bin. So these are going to go to the soil. Keep in mind, so it's quite fast. If I was making my own potatoes, I wouldn't deskin them because it's very tasty and etc. So no need. But because we're doing the challenge, I am. Now, I have a cutter like this. So I'm going to cut them this thick.
Aren't they very thick?
No. A little thinner. So slice it like this. This is how the wiggly potatoes are made. If any of the slices are too big, you can always go and cut them again and it becomes something like this. Now, the potatoes are done. I'm going to check whether the oil is okay. It's great. I put some wood and if it's like frying like this, it's done. So, I take the extra water out by a clean towel.
Why did you tell?
I want it to be crunchier, so the water makes it more moist. It's going to be less crunchy. So now it's frying really nicely. So I'm adding all these. Now all the potatoes are in. So I turn the heater a bit more because now that all these goodies are in, it will lower the temperature of the oil. And now I can go to make the mayonnaise sauce. Now, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a half teaspoon of mustard, 2 pinches of sugar, 3 garlic, like this. The most important thing about this is mayo and garlic flavor, so I also add a bit of garlic powder as well. The fresh garlic works differently, the powder works differently, 2 of them together is really good. And then for spiciness, I'm going to put almost half a teaspoon of paprika and mix all these together. And to this, for the flavors to open up, I'm going to put, these are my pickles that I make, 2 tablespoons of pickle juice. This makes the whole difference. You know, we can now see the redness of the paprika sauce right now, but with the pickle juice and 2-3 minutes inside the sauce, this is going to become redder. The dots will disappear and the whole taste is going to get blended. If you do not have pickle juice, you can use vinegar, but the pickle juice is like amazing in this. Don't use sweet pickle juice. Use, if you can find non-sweet, not like German style, but
Turkey style.
Turkey style pickle juice. I'm going to taste it. It's very nice, but I'll add a bit more pickle juice. And you can change this according to your taste. For now, it's really, really great. So, the sauce is done, chips are getting fried. Now here comes the burgers. For the burgers, what I will need is 2 cups like this that I'm going to use when I'm cooking. Butter for the bread, some lettuce, some cheese and 1 tomato. This is not something waste, this is really good for the soil, for the world. So for now I haven't thrown anything away. I'm going to use the tomatoes with the skin on. 2 slices for each burger. In some burgers they use 1. I have to cut the bread.
Is it a special bread?
This one, normally in United States, when I checked all over the world, in other countries, they use something called the potato bread, but we don't have it in Turkey. It was very similar bread that you buy in a supermarket, but one day we can make a different one. The most important thing about the Shake Shake burger is the meat, and I shot a little video just before I started for you to understand the difference. What makes Shake Shake burgers much different than any other burger chains? Usually the most well-known burger chains, what they do is they prepare the meatballs or meat patties early, probably in a factory or something, and then they come frozen. The difference of Shake Shake is they never get freezed from the butcher to the burgers. To be able to do this, what they do is this is the animal, this is the cow, and the meat is from this area, which is around the ribs. It's really fatty, it's closer to the bone and it doesn't move, so it's very, very tasty. How it's grinded is also very important. For example, this is double grinded and this is just grinded for once. And the difference, as you can see, is this is like, each is like small bags of juice and taste, whereas this is much more minced. So you have to ask the butcher for single grinded meat from the ribs. If all these things are ready, we can order and start our challenge. Now, for the meat, it's 200 grams for 2 burgers, so I'm going to divide this into 2, like this. No salt, no pepper, nothing. I make a whole round thing like this. I'm going to put a bit of salt to my pan. I'm going to put a bit of pepper to the pan. And there's nothing, just the meat. I'm going to put the patties like this to cook. So, if you do not have something like this, you can use the bottom of a pan or something. And the shack part, what they want is, they say, we want a crunch at the bottom. They want to really, really cook the bottom side. It's very important, as they say. I'm going to turn the burgers like this. And now on top of them, I'm going to add 2 slices of
American cheese.
cheddar cheese. For them to melt, I'm going to put them small cups like this.
Another Refika trick.
And I put a bit of butter for both sides and put the bread to the melting butter.
Last 10 minutes.
Last 10 minutes. First the sauce. Then the burgers. Then the lettuce comes like this. I'm going to put a little bit more than they usually use. And 2 slices of tomatoes. And to the top, some more mayo. The burgers are done. How many minutes? 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, we're almost ready. I'm going to put the extra sauce for the potatoes. The potatoes are golden now.
Are you burning or something?
No, you can see it. I'm smoking hot, yeah. Thank you, Burak. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so you see me burning, he's seeing me as smoking hot. Again, the hoja comes and asks for the potatoes. We have a church just nearby. The bells are ringing. They want it from the cheese as well. And also the hoja wants it. Most important thing is we don't crowd the potatoes. Take all the excess out with a sieve. Salt it. Here we go. The burgers and the fries are ready. 26 minutes, but actually it was ready 5 minutes ago. So all done. under 30 minutes, probably 3 or 4 minutes later, they are going to come with the order and we can make the tasting. Now I want 2 candidates who wants to taste it. Come, Tunç, of course Burak, because he just said great things about me in this video. Would you like a blindfold?
Yeah.
Don't you have a decent blindfold?
We lost it. Okay,
Now I'm ready.
okay.
Isn't that too much for shake shake? I'm here.
He really doesn't see it. Okay. First, we start with you. Oh. Now I'm going to give you the chips of the burger. The burger that I have given you, I'm going to give the chips of that burger. Oh. Now the other one. What's that?
It's perfect.
Huh.
Other one is little dry. I feel like
Try the chips. First chips of the second one.
first chips is better and second burger is better.
I have mixed the chips.
Who won?
In both we won.
We can take it off.
Okay, we can take it off. Now I would like you to try the mayo actually. Try this one. You like your job, don't you?
I love my job.
Burak, the rest of the burger is yours. What I did was I mixed up the chips with this burger. I gave you my chips. And you like the first one's chips, which was these are. And you like the second burger, and it was ours, and it was just dripping with good juices. So I had all my hands were
Our burger is perfect, really.
perfect.
Yeah.
So you can eat the rest. So if you like this challenge and if you want us to make other challenges, please write them down. If you like the video, please definitely like it so people like you will be able to see these videos. And one thing you should definitely do is to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much and take care.